Go.
This is the preparation for the precipitation reactions. Now, precipitation reaction occurs when you have two solutions and you react the solutions and you get a precipitate or a solid formed. So what we're doing, as per Prac 5.2.2 in the Year 10 book, is we've looked at the solutions that we want to add, and I've drawn up a grid on the white tile here. So you can see that I'm going to add silver nitrate, sodium carbonate, sodium hydroxide, barium nitrate and copper sulfate, and I'm going to add them to each other. Now you can obviously see that if I add the same thing twice, I'm not going to get a result. So I've blocked out half the grid, and we will record our results in here. Now for ease, we just place an acetate sheet over the top, and then you can see what we'll do is add small volumes, i.e. a couple of drops of each reactant, to the acetate sheet, and then we can clean it up at the end really easily with a paper towel. It just avoids using lots and lots of specimens in test tubes and creating lots of mess. So this is a really easy way. So what I'm going to do for the first one example is take some silver nitrate. Silver nitrate is very dangerous. You don't want to get it on your skin because it turns black. It reacts with light. So your teacher will come around and put the drops of silver nitrate on. So what I'll do is, in my silver nitrate column, is I just simply put a couple of drops down the group, and that's prepared now for the other reactants. So I'll follow this, and I need some sodium carbonate, and I'll pop a couple of drops of sodium carbonate on there. And I'm very careful to leave the dropper above the drop here so as to not contaminate all of the other dropper bottles. Then sodium hydroxide again, I'll take a couple of drops and just place them on that one there. Now I'm not going to do all of them because that's fun for you, but what you then need to record in your book is you will have this grid in your results table, and you will record things like pale brown precipitate, dark brown precipitate, bright yellow precipitate. If you find that you add your two solutions and you don't get anything happening, you'll write NR or no reaction in that particular box. When we've completed all of it, you can take a photo and then print that off and put that beside your results table with the words like precipitate or no precipitate, and then we look at working out what is the precipitate. Now that's the second part, and we need to then look at our solubility table. So for example, if I'm trying to work out what this precipitate is, I see that I would have silver and nitrate ions in my blob, and I also have sodium and carbonate ions. So the combinations could be silver carbonate or sodium nitrate. I know that the solid isn't silver nitrate because I started with that and it was a clear solution. So I know that that's not the precipitate. So it must be either silver carbonate or sodium nitrate. So what I do is I look up here and I find that all nitrates are soluble. So it will not be sodium nitrate. It will be silver carbonate. So then I check on carbonates and I scan across and carbonates, and I can't find silver here, so it must be part of all others, and that has low solubility, or it means it's insoluble. So I conclude that the precipitate or the solid formed from this will be silver carbonate, and that's the process that you'll do for all of your reactions.